Alright, boys, here we are. So I played a little bit off stream and shot through rank 4 and 3 pretty quickly. And right now we're on our push for towards rank 1. So we're currently at the very bottom of rank 2. The last game I played off stream just got me from 3 to 2, and I thought, you know what? I should probably be streaming this, especially since my high point last week was rank 4. So currently rank 2. And we'll see, can we make it to rank 1? Alright, let's see, got our turtle, which is fine. I think we just cycle out some cards that we don't want to see. I want to hold on to that dragonfly because I think we can actually have a winning dragonfly turn. We draw into some of our better early game. If not, I'd want to keep my dragonfly near the butterfly pocket that I make. So right now I'm trying to create my deck into having a pocket of science cards with I want a pocket of science cards with Darwin at the very end of it, leading into all of my life cards. That way, I get a Darwin buff on all of my life on land cards. I came to that realization during a game offline where I actually had a really rough time because I kind of accidentally segmented my deck into a science section and a life section, and the science section started with Darwin, and that was rough. Okay, we got our set of all sets, which that's not going to leave our hand until the last round, or until probably the last turn, or if we need to like push to try to win a round. If we think it'll be number 3 with a win for us, we can go for a dragonfly here, and hopefully I should be drawing some butterflies soon. Or Darwin. Actually, I don't even really care about the butterflies right now. I want a Darwin. I want to make a butterfly pocket, obviously, but Darwin. I think I'll take Darwin over butterflies if I can get it. Okay, there's Darwin. Perfect. We got our zebra, and we still haven't drawn the finch yet, so we haven't lost like the potential for the first finch buff. So so we're gonna hit the first finch cycle, which is gonna be nice. That means we're going to be able to play our Darwin for pretty cheap at the end. Hopefully we can draw a butterfly and the finch. I forget what all is left from the deck, but we'll have to cycle through the whole deck, or it might be calculus. I think it'll be calculus, the finch, and one other card. One of the science ones I played earlier, like Pythagoras or something. No, calculus, okay. We got a butterfly, so we can have the Darwin into a pocket of butterflies, and then finch turtle. So we have the past two. So the last turn we played Darwin, 2 butterflies, and now I'm continuing that with a 3rd butterfly, so I have 3 butterflies in a row, and then my Darwin, finch, and tortoise. Here. Honestly, in this situation, I don't love this, but I'm going calculus into Zipf's there to get the discount on Archimedes and the set of all sets. And I think that's the most points I could squeeze out this turn, unless maybe Archimedes instead of Pythagoras. I don't think either way it wins it though. Oh, that's rough that he's getting energy. One good thing about this deck is that it's very energy efficient, but when people are playing cards like Martin Luther King and stuff like that, and they get wins, they're just pumping up their energy forever. Alright, let's see. play the Archimedes for 1, and then go through this way. So that's just like the Archimedes is good because you can draw him and not play him, and he still helps out a little bit. But we still want to cycle through because the real help is when you draw him, and then if we can play him for a discount, for like a Zips discount, then like it's value, but it depends on if that's value we actually want or need. If that value actually helps us. Do Euclid. Do I do Chaos Theory Dragonfly? With this. What if I do? Yeah, we're gonna go no Chaos Theory this turn. Not the max buff for this butterfly, but we're gonna max damage this turn. Dang, nope, he had a strong turn. Depending on what I draw into, I might need a set of all sets, which is rough to have to do to try to not lose the game. Ideally, you want to use it to clinch out the game at the very end. Okay, I think the Darwin into the 2 butterflies is actually stronger, thankfully. Because Darwin gives plus 30 to each of them, so that's already like 60. And then, well, nope, we weren't beating that deck. And then something that I've got in the habit that I like to do is whenever someone beats me, I let them know they have a nice deck, and I try to add them as a friend. And then later on, my friends list will be highly populated by good players, or at least players that had good decks, right? So it'll serve as good practice to go against those people, because those people are people that can probably beat my deck. So if they accept friendly games, then that's a good thing to practice friendly games against people that should be able to beat your deck. And that was even a pretty good, not like the perfect, but pretty good draws. We had the Darwin before we ever drew the Finch, so that was like a decent cycle. We often got at least 1 extra plus 10 from our Peacock Butterfly. Like that was not like we just had scuffed draws. That was his deck beats mine. Let's go Darwin, Zip, Zebra. Get a discounted Archimedes, and the set of all sets is already in my hand this early, so we're just cycling through everything else. It means we had 1 less option per turn, but one second, we have 1 less option per turn, but overall we're pretty solid. I want to try to keep these butterflies together. Granted, if I draw into a Peacock, that's going to hurt. So I've got these 2 butterflies. There's 1 other science card, and then my other butterfly. I know the Pythagoras won't work on the Archimedes like this, but I think I have to play this cycle through. Unless I want to try to power play and say I win. But I think he's also going to try to win this. Oh no, okay. Easy Dragonfly. I thought he had some crazy combo. But I guess if he has the 3 different ones, maybe not. It's probably just a setup. But I don't know if there's just crazy cross-album between them. Like there was like some set of 3 that's like a built-in combo. And we've already got our Darwin early, so we're set on the Finches. But, that's a bad Pythagoras turn, but kind of forced into it. Hopefully we draw the Finch, and then on another cycle 3 we can get the Pythagoras Tortoise Finch. And then I think we're getting our Peacock at the very bottom, which is actually a good thing, because we started off with some butterflies, and we might be able to close that up and bring our butterflies together nicely. we're able to start closing some gaps and actually have the butterfly pocket, so we have just like the guaranteed win rounds. Because if we have all those butterflies together like back to back, that should win rounds. Okay. Place the peacock right in the middle, because right on the other side of this, I believe we have some more butterflies that we draw into. So this just makes it so the peacock butterfly is flexible, can play with either group, instead of it accidentally getting trapped on one side of the draws, which I don't recall if it will or not. I'm trying to remember which way the deck cycles. Of course. Okay, so perfect to draw into the zebra, and we're just closing up this butterfly pocket nicely. So we've got the butterfly pocket that's directly preceded by, what's his name? Evolution Darwin. So we have Darwin into the butterfly pocket, so then we have like all of our life on land gets super buffed. Alright, we want that, so we can draw into that potentially again. Chaos Theory. In that case, I think we go for the big expensive card into Chaos Theory, because it'll be more points late. I'm thinking in 6 turns, when we're getting back towards this area of the deck, what's the order I want to draw these in case one gets cut off. So I'd rather have Chaos Theory get cut off and be able to play the big static card. Good. Okay, we'll have energy for days, and they're running low soon. Okay, actually that's just game. I could have played set of all sets to make sure I clenched that. I just didn't even realize we were reaching the end of the game. I knew there was the end of the round. I wasn't tracking end of game. Alright. Play. I'll be right back. Alright, let's see where we're at. Round 1. What do we got? It's a shame we drew the finches this early, but that. Okay. This is kind of rough. What do I want to do? I don't want to isolate this butterfly. Let's have it at least closer to the other one. I don't know if that's the right move or not. I kind of just rush that out. Alright, so that's a win. We finally got our tortoise. I Actually, let's go 1, 2, and play the Archimedes towards that end. Alright, we are slightly up. Let's go with 1, 2, buff. I'm gonna see if I can hold on to the zebra to play, but I think I can't, because I think I'm gonna head into the pocket. The butterfly pocket, and I want to keep all the butterflies grouped together, so I can try to hit the highest potential of them with the peacock. Oh no, okay, I can get away with this. He's probably gonna beat it. So I should have moved Darwin over to the end instead of calculus. Oh, whatever. And I don't think there was a way for me to really get ahead of that. Alright, let's see. Zebra. Let's go, Chaos Theory buff into those. Dang, that's huge. Huge AF. No, that's not 500. That's not even near close to 500, but that's big. 458. Jeez. I think we were still ahead because we had a good first turn, too. But jeez, 458 on a single hit. Might sound like I'm some sort of a noob, but like, jeez, that still feels real big to me. I think I want the Archimedes stand butterfly. It's hard to say. So I think I'd want to play the butterfly because the butterfly would be the better one. I am thinking for like 2 rounds in the future. When I draw this at the very, very end of the game, should we go all 5 rounds? I think I'd rather the butterfly, but also drawing the Archimedes is good because it gives the 42 even without playing it. So even if I have 3 other good cards with the Archimedes, and I draw into the Archimedes, that's good. The butterfly I might actually want to play at the end of the game. The Archimedes will give it extra stats. Okay, Pythagoras into Turtle, Finch. Actually, let's go this way. Turtle, Finch, Pythagoras. Do I want to do that, or do I want to play this at the very front for it? I think I played that at the very front. So I picked that up. I'm going to play it again in the last round should we get to that point. I'm just hoping we can still get value out of Pythagoras. I know about half of the cards in our deck synergize with it, so... And I can't play with set of all sets because it only goes based off the base power of the card, so discounts don't matter in it. Okay. So I can still go 1, 2, 3 if I want to do that. Kind of have Darwin in amongst the butterflies. He's just going out on a stroll, playing with them, learning about evolution, you know? Darwin just playing around in the butterflies, that's what he did, not the finches or the Galapagos turtles or anything of that sort. Nothing to do with it, just butterflies. You got plus 18 energy. It's insane. that. Okay, you can either go push for the win, 332, but I think he's gonna beat that out, so I think we hold on to that. Play Chaos Theory, Darwin, Calculus, and that's all the setup for the next turn. If he's under 332, yeah, okay, we could have won. We could have won right then, but I didn't want to, because if we had lost and we had thrown away the set of sets, then, one, we look foolish if we do that, which optics, yeah, you don't want to look foolish. I don't mind looking foolish. Now we're just trying to squeeze out as much damage as we can. Every single opportunity we can, we're just throwing all the damage at the wall. We're not conserving any energy. We're just trying to clutch it out at the end. Yeah, because then we're going to regen 8, and one of the cards we're going to play is going to be Set of All Sets, which is free. And then I think we'll hit the huge 3 cost. That's been getting the plus 52 each time. Yeah. And that buffs that. I can do Euclid, that. 513, that should be game, I think. Well played. Yeah, he did have me sweating a little bit. The c.u.e. Black is a really, really good, the c.u.e. Black Bones, really, really good beginner deck. I think it doesn't need any limited cards for it to work well. I guess I don't think any are limited, and they're kind of easy to collect as a new player. They all synergize, the ordering doesn't matter. Like how you could see sometimes run into problems with playing Darwin and then the Finch. I need to have played Darwin first, so sometimes your draws can get screwy a little bit. And you have to focus on your card ordering. That's just kind of a good package you can throw in and still have a little bit of room for what else you want. You can play it with something else, but that was, yeah. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go Calculus, Golden Ratio, Chaos Theory. Let's go like that. The reason why I'm ordering like that is so when the deck cycles through, if at the end of the deck there's life on land cards, I can get the double stacks of the Golden Ratio on it. Can we see a Darwin? We want to see a Darwin before we see a Finch. We want to not just see, we want to play the Darwin before we see the Finch. Probably should have put the Zebra Lawnwing in the front of the Fairy Longhorn Moth. Damn, we drew the Finch before Darwin. Shoot. We don't super care about that because we're a very energy efficient vehicle, and if we win this, we also get the Dragonfly, so yeah, an extra 1 every turn. So like, this deck is designed to be fairly efficient even into Drain. Like, you can usually make it to through round 5 with Drain, assuming you're holding on to your set of all sets, so towards the end, one of your cards is going to be 0 cost in your last round. Like, taking all that into account. Jeez. I kind of just want to cycle fast, but I really want to get the buff onto the tortoise. I don't want to play set of all sets, so I guess I play 2 cards. I think that this is the first time in like 5 or 6 games where... Wait, what? What was that Roots of War thing? Is that the Treaty of Versailles? Some special animation for it? Is that what, round or turn or... The -100 ends this turn. Jeez, that is rough. Actually, no, that doesn't matter. I don't care about the finches. I want to make sure I have the tortoise buff. So let's go like that. Probably should have flipped the order. Put the butterfly at the end. Have tortoise in front of the finches. That way it buffs the science ones earlier. I do that so it actually hits something that I'm going to play. Because if I wait another turn and played Golden Ratio first, I'm going to draw Chaos Theory, and then I'm going to draw Butterflies, and then I'm going to want to play Zips before we get into the Butterfly area. Could make sense to play after I get through all the Butterflies too. And buff all the science cards. Okay, you could have used it and buffed the Pythagoras, but I want to play the Pythagoras. Well, I could have saved 2 and did it on Chaos Theory instead, maybe. And I want to do Calculus. Not necessarily earlier than Chaos Theory, but playing that instead of Golden Ratio. Shoot, to have the +5 earlier. Yeah, he's got all those running. Literally just like threw me the dragonfly around. Okay, I think I just take the loss here on this round. I'm trying to see. What if he plays? I think I just take the loss and go like that. Move this. Yeah, no. Yeah, he's playing a bunch of... He's running low on energy, though. Like, he's still got 13 energy right now. Look, we're gonna get this big hit. And then we're gonna be able to play Zebra first. Okay, I'm assuming I'm not going to be losing after in the next round. So I don't want to hold on to the butterfly forever. So I'm going to play the losing one earlier because it has the highest stats by just a little bit. And then I think, will I see this? I can potentially see this. Do I want to go this, and draw that to buff that? Or would I want a playable butterfly at the very end? I'm going to hit this, and I'm going to have the other butterfly from last round. So I think I just play it like this. Right now I have to play this turn and I have to play I have to not only play this turn in this round, I have to be planning out my next up to this turn I had to be planning out my next round. These cards I don't think I ever see. So these ones don't really matter. He gave me that round. And now I don't play calculus because that's not going to matter. I want the most points, and for that I want to play these buffs now so that I can just spam out the butterflies later. These are all higher points in the calculus immediately, and this is going to give a permanent test plus 10 and a plus 13, I think, on next player 19, plus something on next player that's higher than 10 points of the next 2 rounds added together. So of the calculus buff, because I played calculus, I get 5 in the next turn and 5 in the turn following. But did he AFK, or does he want to lose this round? I don't know what's going on, but he's throwing by not playing cards there. I'm just trying to probably get enough energy to play some big combo, but he's got to play cards. So I think here, I go from maxing out points. Next turn I'll have more butterflies to play, and then I play all those, but I don't care about this Archimedes, I just use them for the 42. And I go Darwin and the butterflies, because he gives plus 30 to each of them. Which is more than the Archimedes. Why is this taking so long to load in? Is this like being like DDoSed or something like that? I think we should be good, even if he had the full 3-card combo. That was what, like 400 something? High, like 470 something, and we're gonna be in the 600s after this. I don't think it's possible, even with the strongest combo, to beat me. It did have me sweating at the end. Alright, pushing for rank 1. Here we go, we're 2 wins away. So let's see if we can get this 2 wins away. Go golden ratio, chaos theory, and zip. I probably want golden ratio at the very front, but that's all right. go Pythagoras into butterflies. Oh shoot, sorry, I ran out of time. I was clicking on something. I was looking over on the side, responding to something else. I don't think we win that round either way, though. But at the very least, I could have thrown away the Archimedes too. For the 242. Dang, Terminator. Terminator start a turn? He doesn't hold on to it for end of turn? 7. Are you kidding me? Did I already... Games are starting to blend together a little bit. No, I did not play Darwin yet this game. Okay, that and Archimedes. Dang, if I threw away the Archimedes earlier, I could have had another card, potentially Darwin right there. Because there's going to be 2 rounds of 2 card plays if I draw directly into Darwin, which I think it should be Darwin. That's like the last card in the deck. Not Darwin. Wait, where's Darwin then?
Oh, my math is off because first turn you don't draw a 3. Frick. Do I have to just give... I think I just have to give this round and hope that the top card is Darwin. I played this badly. I should have not greeted for the finches. If I knew I was going to lose, I should have just played the finch and the tortoise and played for the zebra next turn. That's a rookie mistake, because my brain's not fully right here. And what you might be asking, yeah. You might be asking, why am I trying to still climb to number 1 if my brain's not here? And that is a question I would like to know the answer to as well. If you think you know, please leave a comment, write a message. Finally, get these cursed things out of my hand. And then I should be drawing at the butterflies for a while, if I remember. I could be wrong. Barely pulled out that one. Barely didn't lose. $308's respectable. Do that, or I could go with that. Go with the Zip thing to actually get the discount on stuff that I will use. You give me 5 more points of security, which I didn't need those 5 points now that I look at it, but it was nice to know that I had them. And now my Euclid will cost me nothing. I'm gonna go with that, because that's the strongest individual card I'll have. And butterflies just feel so weak. because I'm having Darwin so far away from them, so I'm used to them having plus 30 more. It's like they're, even without the plus 30 more from Darwin, they're still decent. So we're gonna try to move Darwin just a little bit closer, so we're gonna play that out. Not the Darwin. Got our Archimedes out. The Euclid wasn't really going to matter too much. It just hit 91 from the plus 24, so the set of all sets would already trump it for play priority. And now... damn, we didn't hit the pair Galapagos, which that's alright. You can go golden ratio, zebra, Darwin. I mean, the ordering doesn't matter anymore. I was acting as if it did, but it doesn't matter anymore because we're in the last round, not seeing any of these cards again. As long as we throw out all the right cards around the field. None of my deck has, like, if it's next to or adjacent to properties. .281, so we're slightly pulled ahead now. Slight lead. There's gonna be Dragonfly in that, and then I guess I zips, right? That's 349, 390. Oh no, I do this instead of all sets. Yeah. Good, because sometimes with those two Black Bones cards, if they have a lot of, like, he only had 2 on that turn. He only had 2 science cards in hand. But sometimes, if you had a lot of those, you can pull off over 400 points. Okay. We're 1 win away. Good game. That was down to the wire at the very end. We're 1 win away from Dragon. So who's going to be our final boss for Dragon?
These games at rank 2 have been pretty smooth. To be honest, I've been gliding through. I had a little bit of a hang up on like rank 6 a little bit, or think,
where I had like 2 losses on one rank. But since then, I don't think I've really had more than 1 loss on a rank. So I think we can do this final push and get the Dragon. I could try to throw away the Finch early strat. And then just hold on to the turtle for a while when I get it, so I have 1 less dead card in the hand. Assuming I don't just draw into the turtle right now. In which case I could have paired them together, but I can't draw right into the turtle. My Finch turtle will blend seamlessly into each other, pretty seamlessly. I actually played a Finch at the very end of this. Yeah, I just need to cycle through this deck. It's not until I actually get to play the Darwin the stuff will really start going online. Right, Pythagoras. Pythagoras is pretty close to the Tortoise and Finch already. So those get delayed a turn or 2. Where are my butterflies? Where's my Darwin? That's what I want to know. Like, I want to play my Darwin into a pocket of butterflies, so I guess like it's not the worst order in the world assuming I draw Darwin. Not the worst ordering. Look at calculus out of the way. Darwin. I've gone through most of my deck and I don't think I've hit any butterflies. I think I'm going to draw at least 2 butterflies here. That's what I'm banking this on. That's why I'm playing calculus instead of and the white moth instead of or the white morpho instead of the peacock. Because I think I'm expecting that I'm going to draw at least 2 butterflies out of the 3. Yeah. Actually, the way drawing goes, I draw that slightly earlier. So I draw that, I think that placement is right. Maybe not the fairy longhorn versus, of the peacock towards the middle, but the point of this is that I would draw the zebra longhorn at turn 1 of the paleontology, assuming I'm playing 3 cards a turn, which I intend to be doing. Do I want to just keep the butterflies together? But I still want the year 238. Even against all those Aztec gods, dragonfly turn, baby. Aztec gods got nothing on the dragonfly. Okay. This is Zip into Tortoise and Finch, and then I'll discount Archimedes so I can play him for relatively cheap. Hypernova, Stradbert. Shoot. Even against all that stuff. I know that if I'm slightly behind, let me not even play the Archimedes. I want to keep as competitive as I can for this round, because actually there's not a particular reason why he's... Okay. I think what we want to do is go empty. Do I want to play I'm going to eventually have to play the calculus. I could play it after all the butterflies and go like this. Just be perfectly set up for the butterflies. If I do this, I can cheese out 1 more turn of butterflies. I think I leave the calculus until after I've played all of the butterflies. Because I don't want to have to be forced to play calculus again for the 3rd time. I'd rather play out my stronger cards. So I think I'm going to play all of my butterflies first. Now I play them just stat order. Or should I draw into them again? I think this is the right way, because that means I'll probably pick up this 238 again at the very end of the game, and just being able to play that for freaking whatever it'll be, 268 at the end of the game. Do I want to cycle past the dragonfly, or do I want to keep the dragonfly? I think I want to keep the dragonfly. Dragonfly into the finches. No, I want to just cycle fast. And he's wasting these guys. He's not going to see them again in the game. So that's 2 of those Aztec god kind of guys I don't have to care about. So that means he's not going to be playing 3 in 1 turn. If he just played 2 then. So that is A relief to know. Perfect. We go Pythagoras, Darwin, Darwin. And then we can play our set of all sets this round. Yeah, this is plus 19. It's more now too. So I think this leads into Darwin and 2 butterflies. Which I'd rather play that than either of those two. Yeah. Darwin, butterfly, butterfly. Ooh, that Lovers is a nice play. If only this guy had friends to buff him up. Yeah, like even got slightly ahead right there, but then before mine kicked in.
And that was the rank 1 boss, guys. That's crossing over into Dragon. This is my first time hitting Dragon. So please leave a follow. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want more. And I guess the next challenge would be to see how high up we can get on the Dragon leaderboard. Currently, I just want to see where the bottom of the Dragon leaderboard is. Zero Shields is on the Dragon leaderboard. Does my name pop up? If not, I think I play 1 game and try to get a shield. I think I get 1 game and get on the shield list. Let's just get a win. Easy win and be in the top 100 in the game. Shoot. This is just a pretty shitty start. No, I think if I'm gonna do that, I go like this, 118. And just buff all my butterflies. It's kind of just more of a setup turn, and Pythagoras just helps me get more points out of it, but yeah. Now, is this until played, or is this round based, this debuff? Permanent. Shoot. Okay, it's not, neither option is permanent. Let's go for this and see. Alright. Cool, so we won the round, right? Yeah. So we got some more energy to play with. We didn't get Darwin yet. So... Alright. I was making sure I wasn't confusing games. Now let's go for full send and try to win this round. Oh, right, barely clutching that out. We needed that zebra lawn win. I wanted... Oh, wait, we didn't clutch it out. Wait, I thought I just looked at and compared our scores. I can't do math. I should have held on to it, and then I could have played it this turn. But playing it let us cycle over to Darwin faster. No, I think it was good to play it either way, just for the cycle purposes, getting up to Darwin. And the effect of the Finch doesn't happen unless Darwin has already been played. So playing it then wouldn't have actually activated the effect, at least not to my knowledge. If someone knows differently, please let me know. I'd be happy to have that information. just, yep, whenever I'm doing this, I'm trying to think 2 rounds ahead that I want to be playing. So that's why I threw Euclid in the front. On Euclid cycles through. Now I get to do the Pythagoras with golden ratio and butterfly. Not enough. So maybe I should have thrown away Archimedes and held on to the butterfly. And just say, yeah, we're not winning. But, you know, if there was a shot that he's gonna play some dumb cards, then why not take the shot? Okay, I think we... We're gonna lose this one. I don't think we're beating this. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this game. I think this is gonna be straight up loss. Dang, Darwin effect just ran out. I don't think Darwin's on the other side of this. I think Darwin was a bit back. Let's get the dragonfly proc. I might have to set of all sets to just try to hold on to the game. Which always feels bad doing that, but... No, I think we go Darwin and then the two buffing butterflies. I gotta play the next one at start of turn. There's a chance for a comeback, but we're gonna hit all those math cards again. And I don't know if the timing of it, if we'll get to play the 2038. If we get to play the 2038, I feel kind of good. But if we don't hit the 2038, that'll suck. We'll probably lose. What's the step? 120? Yeah, it's the higher stop line. Now I might want to put the white in the front because I could have saved the zebra on another spot, and I may have been able to play it in the first. Oh no, there's only. No, never mind. Forget what I was saying. There's not 2 rounds. Options, I can go that for more points now, 267. Go that, so I don't have to invest it later. Do I think this is enough? 237 versus 267. It's 30 points. I'm gonna say we need to go for the 30 points. We need to just take the 30 points and bang. That's the game. I don't really know how much better we could have done. We could have played set of all sets, which would have given us what, an extra 40-ish. I thought we had just lost, but I am now being notified that we have not lost the game quite yet. We go golden ratio and we go set of all sets. Try to clutch this out if we can. I have to go all of my heavy hitters. Yeah, no, that's not happening. Not today, Chief. Okay. Let's just try to win one more game and get our name on the leaderboard for a dragon. Because we're at the bottom of dragon, which means we can just play games until we win one. Doesn't matter. So I'm gonna just stubbornly play games until I get the 1 shield on dragon, and then the 1 shield on dragon would be enough for, yeah, 1 shield on dragon would be enough to be on the top 100 leaderboard. Should probably update the stream title. That's kind of nice butterfly pocket just at the very start.
I could do it like that, or I can leave that in case we lose. I don't think we will, but just get rid of the Archimedes. Dang. 'Think we go Euclid, KSD, or let's keep the butterfly. No, we want a butterfly pocket with
2-2-2 is nothing to sneeze at. We might win the. We're just looking to win the turn, not the round. We've lost the turn. We've lost the round already. But yeah. So there we go. We win the turn. So we get the dragonfly boost. And then next turn we'll have a pretty strong tortoise finch start. We would Pythagoras too. Pythagoras, tortoise finch. We've already seen most of our butterflies, but they're not really grouped together right now. I want to try to group together the peacock with the others, but it's going to be a little hard to do some of those groupings. I think I play this here with the white one. Dang, if I held on to it and played the white one, I could have grouped a little better. Get the peacock out of there. Gotta just go with this. Yeah, we kind of messed up getting the butterfly pocket. But I want to get the zebra. Shoot. Zebra, I didn't realize I was losing Darwin. I wasn't tracking Darwin turns. Could have just clicked on it to look, but I didn't do that. Just try to cycle this back the opposite way. The longhorn moth later. Leave the zebra where it is because it gets to start a turn buff. And try to cycle the fairy longhorn moth towards the peacock. cycling these towards Peacock. I have to play it this way. I don't know what they're sending out, so I can't. Yeah, I've got to try to win the round, so I can't just hold on to that forever. Not just the round, but the turn too, because the dragonfly. I don't know. I think at times I overvalue the Tortoise Finch combo. I think sometimes I risk too much to force it, but it is good, plus 80. I play 20-38 at the front. That way I can still draw it before the end of the game and play it again. I should have made sure that the Tortoise was in front of the Finch though. I don't recall the order and I don't think I had it in that order. Geez, I'm just forgetting. I need to write this down or maybe make some sort of app to track this. Maybe make some Twitch add-on, Twitch extension for it. I could just go for my max points here, which is 305, and that should be enough to clutch it out. Yeah, against anything. Yeah, that's 1 by 600 something points. And that should put us on the leaderboard. We got our first dragon shield. And yeah, let's check that leaderboard. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tied for 61st place. Number 61 in the world. You get another shield being the top 51. Yeah. Thanks everyone for coming along for the ride as we get our first shield and make it into the top 100 players on the leaderboard. I doubt that it'll stay there with just one shield. I think we're going to need to keep up getting the shields if we want to stay in this top 100 to win the limited good versus evil avatar. But yeah, thank you very much for coming along. If you're watching on Twitch and you enjoy this content, please drop a follow. If you're watching on YouTube, please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much, and have a great day.